If you haven't read the manga, please don't watch this video. I don't want to spoil it for you. Hello YouTube. I literally just finished my birthday video, and I'm going to do another one today, so I thought I'd quickly, change the hair, put a different top on. But I wanted to talk about chapter 69 of Attack on Titan that got released a few days, maybe a week ago now by now. I can't even laugh at the fact that it was chapter 69 because it was so freaking sad. Stop killing people! But I was just gonna read it again now, kind of, and just kind of talk you through what happened. I read it a while ago and just read it again now, and now I'm gonna read it one more time. It's just sad, guys. The most popular character of Attack on Titan is Levi. He won this poll, and this chapter talks about his backstory. I love how we were all at one point oh, I don't know what happens to Levi's backstory, and we got no regrets, and we were like, that's pretty cool, yeah, because that's fine with that. Didn't want to know anymore, don't want to know about childhood, that bit is too emotional for me, I don't want to know that stuff. Just wanted to know what happened, no regrets, that was sad enough as it is. This one's about Historia now choosing to take and be the actual queen of the walls after Rod died. But as much as that is really important, I'm just going to talk about Levi because that bit really, really hurt me. And I'm a Levi fangirl, so yeah, why not? I would just like to say, the art improvement is freaking fantastic. It's amazing. It's so nice watching an artist's talent progress. It's just, oh, I love it. But yeah, so Kenny Ackerman is character in Attack on Titan, and it kind of shows how he is related to Levi. Levi's kind of shrouded in mystery about his past. There's also something about is it Mika-san and Levi related somehow? Which I think would be pretty cool if they were. Something like that, I can't quite remember. Kenny Ackerman goes into, I don't know, I want to say it's a brothel. There's a lot of talk, I'm pretty sure, I don't want to say for certain because I'm not 100% sure because I kind of get a bit confused when reading manga. And I'm pretty sure Levi's mum was a prostitute. I don't know, even that in itself just makes me feel sad. I don't know why, I just feel sorry for her, I suppose. But, yeah, her name is Kuchela? Kuchel. I can't say it, guys, so I might just say Levi's mum, sorry, I can't pronounce it. And I'm pretty sure Kenny is walking into the brothel and they're saying they can't sell her because she's gotten really sick. And Kenny walks in and you see basically a dead body of Levi's mum. Kenny starts talking to her thinking that she's alive, and then you just see this little panel and it's just someone saying she's dead, and do you know who that is? Do you know who that freaking is? That's Levi. Levi is just sitting in the corner. Oh god, even just looking at him now makes me sad. He is stick thin, guys. He looks like death. Long scrappy hair, eyes, bags, just really sad. And Kenny's asking him, who are you? You're still alive, aren't you? And then he's like, come on, you understand me, what's your name? And then Levi's just Levi. Just Levi. And he's just calling him just Levi, he's not, oh. But yeah, so she's definitely dead by this point, and Kenny's obviously quite sad because Kenny is her sister, is his, Kenny is the brother to Levi's mum. And he's just like, I'm Kenny, just Kenny. And he actually tells Levi to start with, Kuchel, sorry guys, Kuchel and I were acquaintances, pleased to meet you, kid, and yeah. And then obviously Kenny takes him under his wing and he says a bit all that she left me was a motionless brat that was on the brink of death. And then in this little panel, Levi, obviously he's starving, he's stick thin, I don't know when he last had eaten. He's gripping the bread, you can see the strain as he's holding this food, and crunch over, I'm not letting anyone touch this is mine. Oh, feels, for goodness sake. And Kenny says, I hadn't lost my soul to the point that I could just leave him there and watch him die, but I wasn't that great of a man to be able to raise him as my own, so Kenny doesn't want to raise him as a kid, but he didn't want to leave him to die. Which, good Kenny, well done Kenny. And he didn't know what to teach him, so they started by teaching him how to hold a knife. And yeah, so it's just Levi holding a little knife, and how to interact with people violently by the looks of it. And so yeah, Levi's just learning how to knife fight, and soon Kenny's teaching him. He basically taught him what he needed to survive in the underground. And then after that, it's really kind of cool because you know how Levi holds his swords differently, blades that way instead of holding the blades that way. Holding the blades that way, he holds them like flipped backwards and it goes cha. Yeah, Levi goes cha, guys. He flips the knife and grips it like that. Like it like really focuses on how he's holding the knife. Like, oh, just character development. Oh, I love it. Yeah, but I don't think Kenny wanted him to die like how his sister died. And he then walks away and leaves Levi by the looks of it. Yeah, Levi just looks at him and is like, where are you going? And the next time we see Levi is, I feel really rude not like telling you guys like all about the chapter, but I don't really want to spoil it, so I'm just going to talk about Levi. And then we see basically Kenny dying against a tree. So he's just slowly dying against a tree, and then Levi finds him with another soldier, and Levi tells the soldier to basically bugger off. Levi looks generally upset in these. He's just got such a distressed look on his face. So Levi says, oh, you've got serious burns and you're bleeding out, there's no saving you now. And Kenny's like, you sure? And hands Levi the serum. Kenny says, I took one of these from Rod's bag because apparently taking one can turn you into a Titan. And Levi's just like, shit. I think Levi does feel sorry for him at this point. Like, I suppose that's kind of the only father figure Levi really had, isn't it, to be honest, if you think about it. I mean, obviously he didn't know his father. I assume it's going to be one of the clients from his mum being a prostitute. And so Kenny, he's basically lost another person, not like he's lost enough that it is, just to name a few, freaking Petra and stuff like that. It's just like, ugh, for his sake. His entire squad. Isabel, Fallon, like, ugh, shit. Then there's this little panel of what I assume is Levi's frickin' mother. Yeah, it is, pretty certain. And it's just a baby Levi and she's holding it and she's crying and she's just holding him and she's crying, guys, and it's just like, oh my goodness. Also, just like to point out, the top she is wearing looks an awful lot like the one that he's wearing when Kenny first finds him, when she's dead. He's wearing his mother's freaking clothing and it's just like, oh my goodness, do you want to punch me any more in the heart, you know? And towards the end it's basically Kenny's now coughing up blood and Levi just grabs him by the shoulders and like, tell me everything you know. Why didn't the previous king want mankind to survive? And then Kenny's like, I don't know, but that's why we Ackermans went against the king. And then Levi asks him, I was told I was an Ackerman too, is it true? And then he asks Kenny, like, who are you to my mother? Breton is like, okay, I'm just about to find out how I'm related to Kenny. Like, he doesn't know his family, he wants to know, and he's just worried about what he's going to find out. It's just very well written. And then he just starts laughing. He's like, idiot, just her big brother. And then Levi's like, then why did you leave me back then? Pretty much on the brink of death by now. And he slams the serum into Levi. Oh, I probably should rephrase that. He slams the box that the serum is in. He didn't slam one into Levi. Really don't want to see Levi Titan. If I wouldn't want Levi to be a Titan, I would like Erwin to be a Titan, because then his arm could grow back and that would be cool. Oh, it's not his left arm, it's his right arm. Really, oh, I want that to happen. Let's have an Erwin Titan with a really cool arm. So, answering Levi's question, why did you leave me back then? Kenny's like, I was unfit to be a parent, and he just slams it into his chest, the serum, and then Kenny dies. And that frickin' hurts my heart. That is so sad. When is Historia? Oh, I can't say her name. Can't say anyone's name in this manga. Historia is crowned. She looks amazing, by the way, like when she's just doing the salute. She looks awesome. Oh, art improvement again, it's just amazing. She's walking down and she can see Levi, just standing there, obviously still quite upset. And do you know what she does? She punches him. She punches Levi Ackerman. She punches Captain Levi. And everyone in the team is like, oh my god, what are you doing? And then, like, everyone is, apart from one person. That one person is Mikasa. And she is smiling. And it's like, Mikasa's like so happy that Levi finally got punched back. And yeah, he finally got punched from after what he did to Eren. I just love how everyone else is like, oh my god, like really generally shit scared. And then Mikasa's just like, Yeah, that's just such a good bit. What everyone like is freaking exploded about on Tumblr is the fact that Levi smiles at the end and he's like, thanks you guys. And I don't know, I think he's proud of Historia and all his team. My heart, guys. I don't care how many times I say it, it hurts. Yeah, there's also, I don't know, I think I saw a debate on Tumblr and they were talking about how Levi is going to get killed soon. And I'm like, I personally don't think that's going to happen. Mainly because it's Levi. I personally don't think they're going to kill him because Levi is the most popular character, and I really don't think they're going to kill off one of the, obviously the popular character, because they make a lot of money off him, aren't they, you know. But now, guys, they have the Titan Sphere thing, and Levi's in possession of it, so is Levi going to give it to Hanji? Is he going to give it to Irvin because he trusts Irvin the most? Is he just going to keep it for himself? Is he going to... I don't think he would... I want to say he's not going to give it away, but I think he will give it to Irvin. I really want Irvin to be a Titan. I really, really want it to be a Titan, and I want him to grow back his arm, really badly. But, I don't know, he might keep it. I don't think he wants anyone else turning into a Titan. I don't know, he was always... Remember, he was upset about finding out the fact that he might have been killing, killing people all the time, when they proposed the theory that all Titans were once humans. He was generally really upset about that, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm sorry if some of the facts are wrong. If they are, please let me know in the comments. I think I've got the base of them right. But that's a bit about Levi's backstory. So much feels in that chapter. There was literally so many, it hurt. Like, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I will link it below, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye!